Irene's damages are expected to run between $2 and $7 billion. Taxpayers will foot most of that bill. But will the money be there to pay for the damage? The Federal Emergency Management Agency has less than $800 million in its accounts. FEMA has frozen rebuilding projects from other disasters due to a lack of money. It acknowledged it needed an additional $5 billion for the upcoming budget year, but that was before Irene. Like many things in Washington, politics is getting the blame. House Majority Leader Eric Cantor said the House will find the money to pay for the rebuilding, but Republicans will require budget cuts to offset the additional spending. Key Senate Democrats say they will oppose that idea. And joining us now to talk more about this is Kereakos Zuras. He is a former advisor to President George W.Bush and the author of How to Succeed When Everyone is Failing. So how did we get to this point when FEMA says it is so underfunded?
Well, it's underfunded because they don't, we've spent all our money, Lee. We've spent all the money. We're $4 trillion in a deficit right now, and we're spending $1.5 trillion more than we take in. So for Eric Cantor to say what he said, it makes perfect sense. And, Michael Brown, the former FEMA director, agrees with him. If we're going to have natural disasters, we're in that season right now. They've got almost $1 billion, and they're going to need probably more. There's money. We just need to make the cuts where we need to make them. So there's nothing wrong with saying that if we're going to spend the money, we need to cut from somewhere else where there's waste, and there's plenty of it. So that's what needs to be done. The people expect the government to come in and help them when there's a natural disaster, such as this one. But they also expect the government to spend their money wisely so we have the money when we come to a situation like this.
Yeah. Let me ask you, I thought it was interesting. I heard a news conference today that Governor Chris Christie had in New Jersey, and he was all but begging for the money to come in. And I guess it all depends on whose ox is getting gored. But I guess in their case, they really do need the federal funds to pay for the cleanup in states like New Jersey.
Look, we've never not helped a state that needed help. We've never not helped American citizens that have been struck by disaster. The money is there. It's just a matter of doing the right thing. Even Eric Cantor said, if you're going to give my state, my district money, good, we'll take it, but make cuts somewhere else to make up for it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Look, the disaster relief is going to come, but we have a serious problem in this country. We were recently downgraded. We're overspending way too much. There's a lot of fat and waste in a lot of government programs. We need to trim down the programs that we need, and we need to eliminate the ones that we don't need and cut down on all this wasteful spending. Then we won't have this argument about where we're going to get the money to fund FEMA for natural disasters.
Kereakos Zuras, we appreciate you being with us.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much.
Thank you.